Hey, dorky pork. Get your fat backside over here and clean this mess up. This house is one heck of a pigsty.
Geez, stop calling me names already.
What, you have a problem with that, you dumb cow?
Whatever, Mason. You're lucky that I'm a bigger person than you, and I would never stoop down to your level to call you mean names like that.
Nah, that's just because you can't. Look at me, I'm perfect. What are you gonna say about me, huh? Am I dumb? No. Am I ugly? No. Am I poor? No. Want me to go on? I'm everything you're not. Everyone knows it, and that's why I can call you whatever names I want, and you can't.
Ugh, you're the worst brother ever.
And if that's the best you can come up with, then you really are dumb. So anyway, where's our food? Where are all of our clean clothes? Do you even understand the meaning of clean up? Do you understand English, woman? Or did you drop out of high school before you even learned what the word means? Yo, I know you're reading my texts. Reply to me now, you fat tramp.
Mason, I told you this morning that I was off on a long business trip to France, didn't I? Or were you not listening to me, as usual? That's why I left the house early this morning, and if you didn't notice, I left with a huge suitcase. I don't know how anyone could have missed that. So anyway, I won't be back for a while, so you do the housework yourself for once, or get your beloved Lizzie to help you out. She doesn't do anything around the house, just like you anyway. Make her get up and do something useful for once in her life.
That's my wife you're talking about, you friggin' ugly cow. Stop hiding and come out.
I told you I'm not at home. I'm away on a business trip to France.
A business trip, is it? You expect me to believe that? Quit bluffing, you're wasting my time. We all know that you dropped out of school. You're not even a high school dropout, but a low-life dropout. That's worse, way worse.
So what?
So what? So how can an uneducated, low-life airhead like you go on a business trip? Who'd believe bull like that? And to France? You can kiss my behind. You don't even speak French.
There are people called translators, you know, who can translate into English. Duh. And plus, I've been studying French for some time now, not that you'd know. And just because you don't know anything about me, it doesn't mean you can judge me, you know? And how would you explain my huge suitcase that I left with then?
Okay, so you took a huge suitcase and left. Okay. So maybe you really are off to somewhere nice. Maybe it really is France. I'll give you that. But for business? Nah, not you. You're on some kind of vacation in France, aren't you? And trust me, I know you. There's no way that you can afford a ticket to go all the way on a vacation to France. You probably stole some cash off some dumb rich guy, didn't you? Or knowing how broke and fake you are, you probably borrowed money from the bank. And you want to know what I think all of this is for? This is all for show. You're gonna post some photos on your social media that say, "Oh, look at me, I'm in France. I'm so fancy and high class." That's what you're gonna do, isn't it? I know idiots like you too well.
What the heck? I'm not pretentious like that, thank you very much. What would you know anyway? You don't even know the first thing about me.
Huh, that's the thing. See, I do know you. As sad as it is, we were born into the same parents, and unfortunately, we're related by blood.
So what?
So quit pretending to be someone you're not. Come back to the house and do the dirty work like you're supposed to. A high school dropout like you can never get a decent job like mine or do anything useful in life. You're nothing but a low-life, dumb witch.
Whatever, Mason. I'm not like you. You think you're all high and mighty just because you actually went to college and got a decent job, but you're wrong. No one cares about your academic background. It's all down to who you are as a person, and from where I'm sitting, you're just a nasty, condescending, pretentious idiot of a brother. And it's embarrassing to even think that we're related.
Oh, look at you, the big talker. Next time, try to walk the walk before you talk the talk, sis. Prove that you're worthy. Prove that I'm wrong.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure how long I'll be in France for, so good luck with the house. It's time you learned how to take care of the house by yourselves anyway.
What the heck? I told you to come back right now.
You really don't listen, do you? I've gotta go. I don't have time for this. Bye.
You think that you can get away with this? You think that you can go off on a vacation leaving the house in this sorry state? Watch out, you fat cow. I ain't gonna let you get away with this. I'm the college graduate. I'm the one with the degree. You're just some lowlife swine who takes orders from me because I'm better than you. You think that you can disobey me, sis? You have it coming.
Hey, Dorky Pork. I like that nickname for you, don't you? So I heard from Mason that you're all the way in France. Is that right? Trying to be all upper class and all that?
It's a business trip. How many times do I need to tell you guys? You both don't listen, do you? Why do you always think the least of me and twist things to make me look so bad? What have I ever done to you?
Well, that's easy to answer, of course. You made the worst possible decision of your life by dropping out of high school. By doing that, you just made yourself an outcast and the biggest loser in society.
What? How does that even make any sense? Lizzie, you're just my brother's wife. You don't even know who I am.
I mean, who does that? If you'd at least dropped out of college, that would have been miles better. But high school? Seriously, who does that?
OMG, please, not this again.
All I'm doing is setting things straight. People like you are always going to want to big themselves up since you're so insecure about your background. And all I'm doing is making sure that people know you for who you really are, not for who you want them to think you are. Get it? I am doing us all a favor so we're not misled by tramps like you.
A tramp? How does that make me a tramp? Take that back.
You think I'll listen to you? Anyway, that's why we don't believe you. No high school dropout could ever go on a business trip overseas unless you're on some mission to save the world or in some real dodgy underground business. And I doubt you do either of those things.
Oh, for God's sake, are you done now? I told you, I'm here for work, not on vacation. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm busy, and I've got plenty of things to do that's far better than giving you any attention. I'm off now.
See? There you go. Trying to be busy like you got a job. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Stop faking it. Just stop lying. And stop talking back to me like that. No one talks back to me.
I'm done. Bye.
Oh, you're not gonna cut me off like that either. You come back and tell me you're sorry for being a darn cow. Come back. Fine, Ella, you just wait. You'll see what happens to idiots who talk back to me and lie through their teeth like that. Just you wait.
Yo, loser. Explain to me why your room's locked. How do you expect me to get inside?
Well, that's precisely why I locked it, you dimwit.
What the heck? What did you just call me?
Anyway, I don't think you should be worrying about that right now. You should have more important things to be worried about, don't you think?
What are you blabbering on about?
Shouldn't you be packing to move out?
What?
You've forgotten already, haven't you? Remember, before you guys moved into my place, I told you that my apartment was only a temporary gig? I told you guys that you could only stay there until you could find your own place. Ring any bells?
Moving out? Ah, right. Yeah, okay then. Sure, we'll move out.
Okay, as long as you move out of my house, I'm fine.
What? Did you just say your house?
Yes, my house. Whatever, just do what you're supposed to do, okay?
Sure, we'll move out of your house.
Hi again, Dorky Pork. I heard you were talking crap to Mason again.
Excuse me?
You want us to move out of your house?
Yes, what is wrong with calling my own house mine? What is wrong with you?
Well, I would explain to you. But what's the point in explaining it to someone as dumb as you, right? I'd just be wasting my time, and why would I want to do that?
Right. Then never mind, forget I asked. So I assume that you've heard from Mason that you guys are meant to move out of the house pretty soon, right?
Yeah, he did mention something like that, yeah. But mind you, we're not moving out.
What? Why? You have to.
Well, this house is eventually going to belong to Mason, and it'll be in his hands soon, right? So that means it's you who has to leave, not us. In fact, we already threw out all of your things, so you can either forget about them or buy new ones yourself.
Lizzie, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Like I said, we threw all of your things out of the house while you've been away. So once you're back from your so-called business trip, you won't have to come back here. There'll be nothing here for you.
What?
And your room was locked, so we couldn't get inside, so Mason knocked the door down. So if you're wondering how we got into your room, that's how.
What the hell? You broke the door down?
Well, okay, maybe I exaggerated a bit. He broke the door handle, okay? We needed to get the movers to come and get everything that we didn't need. How else were we going to get all of your things out? So that's done now. All of your furniture and everything, they're all out of the house now.
Right, so that's what you meant when you said I didn't need to go back there?
Yep, this house belongs to just me and Mason now.
Okay, well, in fact, you did me a favor then.
What?
Yep, thanks, Lizzie.
What do you mean?
Well, I was going to go back there to sort everything out myself, but it looks like you did it all and got rid of everything for me. I'm going to get a whole new set of furniture from my new place anyway, so it looks like you've saved me a lot of time and money, so thanks.
What? The new place? What new place? You're planning to get rid of those things anyway?
Yep, I'm moving out.
Well, okay then. In that case, you better pay us for everything. It costs us to get the movers here, you know.
Sure. Just send me your bank info and I'll wire the money to you, whatever you want.
Okay, I will. I really will.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on. You do realize that you've only got a week to move out, right? So if I were you, I'd hurry up and get moving. And I mean literally.
A week? I just told you that this house belongs to me and Mason now. What the heck are you talking about?
No. Were you listening to me at all? You guys have to move out.
Why?
Well, there's someone new who'll be moving in next week, that's why. I told you that before.
So, you've sold the house?
Yep.
What? When? And why the heck did you do that? You know darn right that we live here.
Oh, jeez, this is a really bad deja vu. Can you just talk to my brother about this, please? I'm sick of having to explain the same thing over and over again. I've got to go now, so bye.
What the heck, Ella?
Ella, what the heck are you thinking? You sold this house? Are you for real?
So both of you weren't listening to me at all. You two really are a match made in heaven.
What the heck did you just say about us?
A match made in heaven? Two peas in a pod? A pair of bozos? 'Cause that's what you guys are, Mason. There, I stooped down to your level and called you names. How does that feel, huh?
You little prick. How dare you?
Anyway, I don't want to waste my time here. That house that you guys are currently sleeping in belongs to me. Someone new will be moving in, so get out.
No, it flipping doesn't. Quit bluffing. We know that's not true, you psycho.
Yes, it is. Mom and Dad gave it to me when they passed. It's in their will. Look into it if you have to.
But I'm their firstborn son. I should be entitled to the largest portion of their asset, which means this house belongs to me.
Well, what's written in the will is final, isn't it? They gave that house to me, and since I'll be going on more business trips for work, I won't be home that much. So I just thought, what's the point in paying the rent every month when I'm not going to be there half the time, right?
What? You've got more business trips coming up? Are you really on a work trip at the moment?
I keep telling you, yes.
So, why did you sell the house?
I told you because I'll be away more, so there's no point in paying the rent there. I put it up on sale online ages ago, and now we finally found someone who accepted the offer.
What the? For real?
Yes.
You can't be serious about your business trips, man. How can you, out of all people, get a job that flies you across the world? You never even finished high school.
Yes, and the only reason I couldn't graduate high school was because of how sick Dad got. Not because I was lazy or anything. You're so small, but you know how sick he was. I know you thought I was being lazy and flunked it, but that was never the real reason.
He wasn't that sick, was he?
Yes, he was. And who was going to take care of Dad, huh? Mom, when she was working hard day and night to put food on our table? You? No, it was me. I was the responsible one, so I took care of Dad right up until he passed away.
Well, I don't know, man.
And anyway, he told me in person that he would give the house to me, and he wrote that in his will too. But I've decided to sell it, and now someone else wants to buy it, okay?
What the? This doesn't make any sense.
I never got bad grades at school, you know. In fact, I got a pretty good set of grades at school. It was literally Dad's illness that gave me no choice but to prioritize him and his life over me going to school.
No.
And besides, I've been working at the same company for like 7 years and worked my way up. That's why I'm here, in France. They trust me to do my job here. I'm even the section manager in this company.
Really?
And yes, I can speak French, by the way.
What the? For real? How can you be the section manager when you have no educational background to show for?
You know, you really need to stop being so judgmental and get rid of your stereotypes already. I mean, look at you. You might have a decent job now that gives you stability and whatnot, but I know that you're miserable as hell in that job. At least I love mine, and I'm getting paid for it.
Ah, that's a lie.
It's not. Anyway, my point is, you guys had better move out because the new tenant will be moving in soon. I explained this to you so many times. Can you just get it into your stupid heads already?
Are you for real?
What would be the point in lying to you at this point, Mason? Seriously, what do you think I get out of it? Nothing. I expect you to have at least started looking for a new place if you haven't found a place already.
No way. How could we even have started looking for a place when you only told us about this now?
OMG. Jeez, I told you this tons of times before.
Well, we haven't started anything at all.
Well, I told you. I've done my part, so you do yours.
Oh, come on, sis. You can help me out here, right?
What? Did you literally just ask me for help?
Come on. Work your magic and help us out, will you?
And how do you expect me to help you guys out?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Just go and look for a new place on your own. Or are you telling me that you're incapable of doing that? Do you need me to hold your hand while you head over to the estate agency? Is that it?
What the heck, man? Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, just deal with it on your own.
I don't have any money. We're broke.
Oh, good for you.
Ella, come on.
Bye. So, what happened to this idiot couple who wouldn't listen to their sister when she clearly reminded them to find their own place? Well, they were forced to move out of our parents' home, and now they're living out of a suitcase, jumping from one motel to another. You would think that since they both have decent jobs, it wouldn't take them long to find a new place, right? But it turns out that they were both heavily in debt with embarrassing credit scores, and no estate agency trusts them to pay the rent. When I think about why they were always belittling me and refusing to believe my success at work, I honestly think it just comes down to jealousy. Hearing how much they hate their own job, no wonder they constantly wanted to bring me down. One good thing that came out of this is the fact that now both of them have stopped calling me names and seem to treat me a bit better than before. They don't have anything on me, so it serves them right. Anyway, I just hope that they'll find a roof over their heads soon and learn how to be nice people, regardless of their academic background and whatnot. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Well, well, well. Got some bad news for you, my dearie. Consider me and your man a couple. I'm officially pregnant.
What? Wait, what? Who is this?
Who am I? Why, I'm your husband's girlfriend. Nice to meet ya.
My husband. Wait, how do you know my husband? Are you trying to tell me he's been cheating on me?
I already told you how I know your husband, didn't I? We're dating. Engaged, even.
Seriously? I don't believe you.
He's already promised we'll get married. I see a divorce in your future.
It can't be true. Wait, I need proof. I'm not just gonna get upset over this without you proving it first. How do I know you're really with my husband?
Don't be a difficult old cow.
Old cow.
I'm his new and better girlfriend. Show me some respect.
Considering what you're claiming is going on, I'd show me some respect if I were you. You will regret it. I can promise you that.
Ooh, I'm so scared. The grandma's gonna hurt me.
Whatever. I'm gonna talk with my husband. I'm not jumping to any conclusions until I hear it from him.
You don't need to talk to him, but whatever. Besides, how do you think I got your number? I wouldn't know it if I didn't have a relationship with him, right?
That does make sense, unfortunately.
If you just use your brain, you'd realize that. I suppose it's going senile. That's why I'll be borrowing your husband. No, stealing him. He needs someone better.
You need to stop insulting me. I'm not even old.
Well, you're certainly older than me. Also, I'm smarter, cuter. There's no downsides for him. Why would he stay with an older, dumber woman like you?
You realize I'm only 27, right?
That's basically ancient. I'm only 20 years old. I'm the perfect age.
I could tell you were younger, but 20? At that age, you're probably still in school, right? Shouldn't you be focused on college or something?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a young, beautiful college girl with a nice man. You jealous? You must be jealous. There's no way you're not jealous.
I feel a bit ill, if that counts.
Sure does. Must be the jealousy in your stomach.
You can think that if you want. Whatever shuts you up. I need answers. Where did you guys meet? You and my husband, I mean.
Oh, you want to know our love story? Sure thing. It was a beautiful love at first sight story. We met in the schoolyard.
Seriously? So you were probably in his class, right? And you somehow got the professor...
Yes, ma'am. You're smarter than I thought. Good job.
What the heck is that idiot thinking? Mingling with his students like that?
Oh, it's not his fault. I'm just so charming, you know? I basically hypnotized him.
You said you got my phone number from his phone. Does he know you got that? Does he even know you're talking to me right now?
Nope. He has no idea. He's sleeping next to me right now, actually. He's fast asleep by my side. I just went right over and grabbed it off his desk.
He's asleep. He's supposed to be at work right now. Unbelievable. I should have known. He's been away on a business trip for a week now. What would he even need to go on a trip for as a professor? I'm an idiot for trusting him. I guess he was just taking time off to see you, huh?
You really fell for that? You must be a huge idiot then. I said he should have told you there is a field trip. Or maybe he needed extra time to grade the final essays. But I guess his stupid lie worked too.
It's a pretty big and esteemed university, okay? It made sense that he'd need to travel to help out the other departments in other states. I wanted to believe him, okay? He's my husband, for crying out loud.
Oh, well. Now that I'm here, I suggest you treat me like I deserve. I'm on top now. I could easily defeat an old hag like you. Your brain is practically mush at this point.
You have no right calling me an old hag. Knock it off.
Uh-oh, she's upset. Oh no, I'm scared. The old lady's getting mad. Must be the menopause now.
You're really starting to piss me off. Where are you two right now?
I'm with your lovely, gorgeous man, of course. We're on a vacation in Hawaii.
What? Hawaii? How on earth did he get money for a trip to Hawaii, of all places?
Well, it's my birthday tomorrow, so this was my little treat for us to celebrate together. He told me he's been saving up for a long time now. He had some savings put aside that you didn't know about.
Are you serious? My birthday was last month. You want to know what happened? He said he was short on money and just bought me a single rose.
Oh, you serious? Oh, that is priceless. Poor little you. I guess we know which one of us he likes better then.
You've got some nerve, you know that? Not only dating someone who's already married, but contacting me as well? Just to brag about it?
No, don't flatter yourself. I wouldn't talk to you just because of that. Don't you remember? I came here to tell you I'm pregnant.
You did say that. I was just so shocked by the whole thing, I guess. I forgot that part.
So you want to know why I'm here because of that, right? Well, I want you to give me $8,000.
What?
It'll go to a good home, don't worry. I need some new designer bags.
And why would I give you money exactly? I'm the victim here. I owe you nothing.
Victim? Oh, don't be an idiot. I'm the victim here. After all, I'm his student now. A poor little student who's pregnant because of her teacher.
Is that right?
Well, technically, I guess it should be my beautiful darling who will pay it, no? But I couldn't do that to him. I'd feel so bad. So I'm taking it from you instead.
How does that make any sense?
Well, you two are married still. It's your job to help him and take care of him through sickness and health. So, of course, that includes this money you guys owe me. You see what I mean?
I see, but none of this makes any sense still.
Oh, last thing. Don't tell him about this little talk we've had, Kay? If you tell, you'll regret it. I can promise you that.
What exactly do you mean by regret it?
Well, I'll double the money. I'll be asking for $16,000 instead.
This entire thing is just moronic.
All right, that's all settled then. I'll send you my address so you can pay the money. I expect you at my door the day we come back from vacation, all right?
My name is Selena, and I'm 27 years old. About 2 years ago, I married my husband, Anthony, who was 31 years old. Almost right after our wedding, he lost his father, unfortunately. Unwilling to leave his mother alone, the three of us now live together in his family home. And it was during that time I received this message from Ruby. I had never expected something like this to happen. My husband and I are very close, inseparable in fact. I never suspected anything throughout his entire affair. It came so out of the blue. I'm currently working as a nurse. Because of this, I work a lot of night shifts and rarely have time at home to relax. I suppose he has been using this to his advantage and going behind my back. But even worse, it's not even a full-grown woman, but a little college student. And he even got her pregnant. I felt completely betrayed. It's like he came over and just pulled my heart right out of my chest. But then, something else happened. I was starting to feel the anger from everything that happened. I was seeing red. How could they do this to me? And that was when Ruby came back to taunt me again.
Hello again. It appears to be that time, my dear. We're back from our lovely vacation. Hawaii was great. I think it's time you pay up, no?
You think so?
My lovey-dovey man said you're probably off today, right? And that you're getting groceries and running errands right now?
Is Anthony seriously telling you about my work schedule now? Is there anything he hasn't told you?
Hey, it's not my fault. We need the money now. We spent the rest of it while on our trip. I don't really want to see you, so be a dear and just transfer it into his bank account, okay?
Look, I'm busy right now. I'm completely loaded with work right now. I don't even have time to sit down. I don't have time to entertain this right now.
Oh, you're avoiding it. You can run away all you'd like. It won't change the facts.
Facts? You're delusional. Nothing is happening like you say it will.
Just hurry up and pay up. I'm out of spending money.
I not so respectfully decline.
You think you can just say no to me? Even Anthony is on my side, you know.
What?
You don't live in your own place, right? You live with my darling and his mother. So what do you think will happen if you don't listen, huh? I'll have you out of the house instantly.
What makes you think you can do that?
Oh, there's plenty of ways. I could always tell Anthony you had another argument with his mother. Perhaps you two had a fight over dinner, and now she's uncomfortable being around you.
He told you about our arguments too, huh? He really is telling you everything.
So yes, it would be pretty simple to get you out of there. Oh, I actually had a long talk with his mother yesterday.
About what? Did you tell her you were sleeping with my husband and now you're pregnant because of him?
Yeah, exactly. She seemed pretty happy that you'd be leaving the picture. So it's about time we got the useless one out of the picture. I'm pregnant and you're not, so I take priority.
I can't believe this.
Oh, and don't bother packing, okay? I'll be keeping your clothes and whatnot.
What?
Well, you won't pay us, so I gotta get my money somehow. Consider it payment.
I can't believe this.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. If the clothes are cute, I might use them. But I'll probably just sell most of it. I'll send you the address of a nearby hotel you can stay at now.
She seriously kicked me out. Just like that.
Of course she'd choose me. I'm younger, smarter, more beautiful. Once you're completely gone, I will be marrying Anthony too.
So now that you're pregnant, he's chosen you. He's gonna live with you and you'll start a happy family together. That's what you two want?
Exactly. There's no room for you here anymore.
She never said anything to me about kicking me out. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, kinda sucks to be you right now. You don't have any relatives, right? Guess you'll have to figure things out on your own. I'll be with Anthony. Luckily, we'll stay together forever with our children.
Of course he told you about my past too. I'm not surprised at this point.
Sounds like you had kind of a miserable life, Not that it affects me at all. Go ahead and continue being all alone.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Hey now, I'm not all bad. I packed a small suitcase of some stuff I don't need from you. I'll leave it outside. I'd suggest you sell it to afford a room for the night, but the rest of the stuff is still mine. Oh, and I'm still waiting for my money.
Just knock it off already. Do not touch my stuff, you hear me?
Your stuff. This is my stuff. It's mine now. Excuse me. When exactly are you planning on paying up? I'm waiting.
I've been busy. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. Not that I'm going to pay it anyway, though.
Oh, just stop being stubborn and give it to me. I'm not giving you any of your stuff until you pay me. You know that, right? But I'll consider returning some of it if you do. I'm literally completely out of money right now.
Why don't you ask his mother, eh? Or is she too busy to pay attention to you too?
Do you not remember what we talked about? Are you so old you've already got Alzheimer's or something?
Stop insulting me. I'm getting sick of it.
Don't talk to me like that.
Let me spell it out for you. I've already settled things. Everything's been put into place. And I'll be getting $24,000 from you.
What? As if. Nice try, though. I'm the victim here. Why would I have to pay you?
You seem to be mistaken, Ruby. I'm the victim here.
But I'm the one carrying a baby. Did you forget that again, you old hag? You need to go to a retirement home or something. Your brain is failing you.
I don't care about your baby. It doesn't change anything.
What?
It doesn't matter if you're a student. You're an adult and you're responsible for your own actions. It doesn't matter that you're pregnant either. It changes nothing. You knew he was married, but you still dated him. That makes you just as guilty as him.
No, it doesn't.
Legally in this state, I can sue you for this sort of thing. That's why I'm getting the money from both of you.
Look, I can see you're bluffing. Stop trying to joke around to get out of this.
I'm not joking around, but feel free to think that if it makes you feel better. I'll explain everything properly when we meet up in person.
What? I'm not meaning you.
But we already met. On the plane about 5 days ago.
What? What's going on?
I was in Hawaii at the same time as you.
Wait, you were in Hawaii?
I'm currently in the North Brandon parking garage.
Huh? That's the parking lot near the hotel I'm in, right?
Do you understand the situation now, Ruby?
No, I really don't. What's going on? I'm scared. Are you following me?
I told you already. I've made some preparations and everything is in place.
That doesn't explain anything.
I'm with Anthony's mother right now. We're outside in the parking garage.
Oh?
I told her everything that was going on. She played along so she could keep an eye on you two. And now we're here together.
You're joking, right? What do you mean?
Since you told her a lot, she knew the hotel you were staying at. She was nice enough to let me know the address.
Why did she tell you?
I needed some proof of the affair in order to take it to court. I told you I was busy recently, no? For the past 5 days, I've been following you two around. You had no idea, huh? I made sure to get plenty of pictures of all your dates. I took hundreds.
But you said you were busy with work.
I was. It was a lot of work for me. I had to follow you two around the city so much. And Anthony's mom lent me her good camera, which was pretty heavy. My arms are tired.
Why would she do that? I thought she hated your guts.
Nah, we're pretty close. She even told me she considers me her daughter. How sweet is that?
But Anthony said you two were arguing a lot in the past.
Oh, that. We just mess around a lot together. None of it was real fighting.
Seriously?
We're both pretty sarcastic and like to joke around. So while cooking, we usually joke around. We even throw things at each other and throw some insults every now and then. All in good fun, of course.
So you guys weren't actually upset with each other then?
Well, we tried not to do it in front of Anthony. He's always freaked out and thought we were being rude. I guess he must have caught us a couple of times and assumed the worst.
Really? I can't believe this.
So anyway, she's on my side.
You can't just follow me around like that. Isn't that stalking? You lied to get that evidence. Besides, I don't have any money. I'm not paying you anything.
If that's what you want to think. I wonder how your mom and dad are reacting to this. I suppose they won't be too happy with you.
My parents?
Of course. Your parents know everything.
What? Did you talk to them?
I needed to know where you live and whatnot. So I had to find them and get that information. That way I can make you pay the money when the time comes.
You can't do that. Oh God, you can't just tell them about this. How could you? They're super strict. They're gonna be pissed. God knows what they'll do to me.
I'm sure they'll cause quite a scene.
Yes, they will.
How did you plan on covering it up exactly? They'd find out on their own eventually. You can't hide being pregnant from them, right?
I didn't think about it. I just decided to cross that bridge when I get there. I still had time to think.
Huh. Guess you're more of an idiot than I thought.
Don't call me an idiot.
But you are one. You're just upset that I ruined your idiotic plan. Although I suppose it's good you're an idiot. That's how I was able to find out about this in the first place. So, thanks for that.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, the four of us are gonna come have a chat with you guys, alright? So I'd prefer if you stay put and don't run off like a coward.
Wait, 4?
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought your parents along too. They wanted to come along and I just couldn't say no.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
Just look outside and see for yourself.
I don't want to look. I'm too scared.
Your choice, I suppose. Don't bother trying to run. I don't think your parents would let it happen. So just sit tight and wait for us, Kay?
I'll wake him up. Anthony will know what to do.
Wake him up? Is he seriously still sleeping? How much sleep does that man need?
Well, we did a lot of stuff yesterday, so he's tired.
Is that so? You're out doing a lot despite the pregnancy.
I'm not that far along yet. I can still do things. Besides, I need to spend time with him to show him my love.
And what will waking him up do exactly?
I don't know, but he'll do something. He'll protect me.
Don't get your hopes up.
Why not?
He's a coward. The slightest stress and he'll run off.
There's no way that he'd do that to me. Wait, what? I just got out of the bathroom and he's gone.
Wait, really? He left?
I was texting in the bathroom, so I didn't wake him up. I guess he woke up or something without me hearing him.
Ah, well, I warned ya.
Are you kidding me? No way. Did he really just run away and leave me?
Guess he really didn't want to see us.
I can't believe this. That's it. We're through. This is over. I'm not staying with someone who treats me like this. You can have your stupid man back.
Oh, I'm not taking him back. And you're not leaving him either.
What do you mean?
You're gonna marry him as you'd planned to, right? As soon as my divorce with him goes through anyway.
No way! I'm not spending another second with that creep. He betrayed me.
Then are you willing to be alone? Despite being a student and a soon-to-be single mother? You don't want his support? Perhaps you should calm down so you can think about this rationally.
Rationally? I guess you're right in a way. If he supports me, I could raise my child properly.
Well, that sounds nice in theory. Of course, you'll be expelled soon, so you don't have to worry about school at least. And Anthony will be fired.
Fired?
Yeah, it's a private university, right? They're pretty strict about stuff like that. They've got a reputation to uphold after all.
But would they really fire him over this? And me too? They're gonna expel me?
Well, you've been skipping school constantly to be with him recently, no? I doubt you got the best grades right now either because of that. I'm surprised they haven't done it already.
You're right. Oh my god.
And Anthony has been slacking at his job too recently. He's been taking all his time off without asking.
Well, yeah. He needed to get home so we could go out together.
And now the both of you are having a secret affair as well. Once they hear that, it'll be over for you two. That sort of thing can ruin a school's image. They'll have to kick you to the curb in no time.
No, they can't.
Anyway, let's stop texting now. I'll be up there in a bit so we can all have a chat. See you soon.
Wait, no, stop. Stop, don't come up here.
Too late. I'm outside your room. Stop trying to run away and talk. It's time to face what you've done.
How could you do this to me? You're a monster.
It didn't take long for Ruby to give in and open the door. I think she finally accepted her fate. After that, Anthony's mother even managed to track him down. It didn't take long for our divorce to be settled, and the two of us were finally rid of each other. Of course, he and his girl were forced to pay up for what they had done to me. Ruby married him as expected in order to help raise the kid. The little boy was raised in a safe home at least. He wasn't to blame, so it's good he will be taken care of. Both of their parents basically cut off contact with them completely. They were horrified with what they'd done and refused to help them. Anthony ended up getting a few different part-time jobs to support the three of them. Ruby also managed to get an at-home job so she could make some money on the side. So when she wasn't busy raising her kids, she was working. They managed to scrape enough together to survive through the both of their efforts. My life has definitely taken a turn for the better. Since my relationship with my ex-mother-in-law was so good, we decided to continue living together. She continues to treat me like her daughter even. Now we can live together and joke around as much as we want. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content.